Exhibitors. This is Joe Mulvihill, APC's IT Manager, and I just wanted to go over a couple more things before the fall seminar starts. I added one feature into the exhibitor portal, which we hope you find useful, but I wanted to go over it with you because it might be a little bit confusing. So you'll notice there are a couple new tabs here. Do not worry about any of this stuff, okay? This is you don't really have to worry about this stuff. You really want to focus on this area over here. So the first thing I wanted to go over was launching your virtual booth on the day of the event. So we have those 3 designated times, but you could also launch it any other time you want, and you're open, your meeting's open. So how you do that is go to your exhibitor profile, and you hopefully all have been in here and you've edited your stuff, but down here are the 2 key ones. You have your virtual booth URL and your virtual host key. To launch your booth, you need the host key. You need to be the host. So if I click this, hopefully you've downloaded the Zoom app and tested all this and done this. And you open it up, and it's going to launch a Zoom meeting, and there I am. I am in here, and then in Zoom you can play around. You can see the people who come in. You might get a list of people up here that want to be admitted. You might have to admit them because it's a meeting, so you just hover over them and it would be more and admit. You can you have control over them. You can mute them and mute all and things like that. I'm the only one in this meeting. You can share a screen, so I could share, some other screen or a PowerPoint or anything like that. So that's how you launch your booth. Once you do that, your booth is open, okay? So I'm going to end this because I don't have anybody visiting me right now. So I'm going to end this and meeting for all, and that just closes your booth out. And let me get back to where we were. Okay. So this is the key, right? Their host key. This virtual booth URL, you could, in theory, give it to anybody in your company, whether they're registered or not, like somebody outside that you might want them to jump in, and that's how they could join the Zoom meeting. But you don't have to give that to anybody for people to visit your booth. How attendees to the fall seminar visit your booth is through the Attendee Hub, which everybody will log into. So I'll show that to you right here. So this is the Attendee Hub, and when you log in, I'll just refresh it real quick. This is kind of what you see, my events. It's like the upcoming stuff today, and that's how you join a session. This will show you the entire agenda of the fall seminar, and then you have exhibitors, which is what we're worried about, right? Because we're exhibitors. So there's a list of all of them, and this is how you visit them. You just click their name. So I'm going to visit my own, right? So if I'm a visitor, I'm visiting Associated Pennsylvania Constructors. To join that meeting that I just showed you how to start, I simply would click that, right? And then I would go through this process, and it's going to tell you, it's like, please wait for the host because I ended the meeting, right? But if it's open, it's going to drop you in there, okay? So you can see this is Associated Pennsylvania Constructors booth, right? So it's that simple for them to join your virtual meeting. So I'm going to close that and leave the meeting because there is no meeting. It's not open right now. Now the other feature on this that I just kind of opened up is this contact us. So an attendee visits your page, they contact you, they can write you a note like, hey Joe, great demo video, and I send a message. Now this is not an email message. You will not get an email from this, okay? But this data is collected, and it's collected back here. So you're back in the portal, right? So to find this, it's really easy. Like I said, ignore a lot of this. Lead collection. These are your leads, the contact form, right? Don't worry about these 2 tabs. This lead qualification questions, lead capture settings. We don't have access to those. Leads collected, that's what you care about, right? That's the name of me, who I was logged in as, right? View lead, right? It collects this stuff for you, right? There's the thing, there's the work number, right? There's my email it collects, my title, blah, 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 right? And it gives you your phone number. It automatically collects those, right? So you can can edit it if you want, but so, and then you can export this into like a CSV file and open it up, and it gives you the lead right here, right? A lot of these are going to be no answers because the only one we really provided was we just wanted the notes, you know. It's like, so like what they type in. So it's that simple. So again, this stuff might confuse you. Don't worry about it. You're all good. So those are the two things you do. I hope you take some time to go and mess around with this before the fall seminar. I hope you guys have a great seminar. I'll try to visit some of your booths during the day if I have time. Kind of depends on how things are going. But hopefully I'll see you online next week.